Kingdom, Volume 16, Chapter 163, Kyou's Secret. Kyou's Secret? Kyou of the Six Generals was a woman, and also, the one who should have become Okei's wife. They're facing off each other. The first time I laid eyes on Kyou was at the campground whilst on the way to a certain battlefield. Young lord, That's Okei's army. Okay. Phew. Compass. Ooh, what's with the strange appearance of all those soldiers? It's just a bunch of attention seeking idiots. Oh, sir. Okay. A woman? There's a woman? No, she's still only a child. Kyou? Kyou. Have you not heard of her, my lord? She's the recently rumored female soldier and one of Okei's close retainers. Ah, yeah, I've heard of her too. How she's a skilled fighter that won't lose to any man. I figured she'd be some beast of a woman, but looking at her, okay, she's pretty normal. Foo. No, if anything, she's terrifyingly cute. You guys better not get any strange ideas, huh? A guy from another unit tried to flirt with her before. He died a terrible death. Huh? Was he killed by that cute girl? No. The one who killed him was Okei. Wait, what? Kyou is the child of one of the servants in Okei's household. Seems like she grew up watching Okei, which is how she became such an accomplished warrior. So in other words, Kyou is something like Okei's servant as well. That's kind of unsettling. But still, her appearance is quite surprising. Yep. See how sweet she looks? Is she really a skilled fighter? White woman soldier. What a load of rubbish. War is not some sort of game, that idiot. However, going in. Okay. Aren't those the heads of Chorai and Kokuyu? That is, the enemy's general and vice general's heads. What did you say? Kyou. We've won. Nicely done, Kyou. Like blushing. Thank you very much, Okei-sama. From that point on, I would partake in many more battles alongside Okei's army. And I came to know that this girl named Kyou possessed an uncanny level of proficiency for warfare. Gramps, I'll leave you to smash the right wing. Okay? With extra Gramps, let's go. Whether it be her martial skill or her tactics, Kyou was truly a prodigy at warfare. Ah, General! Ooh, cobbed through his head. Whoa, fist in the air. Then, 2 years later, the outbreak of the Battle of Nanyan, in which Quinn sacrificed many of its men. Okay. Raising the flag, burn the flags. Step. What is it? Call me all the way out here at such a busy time? Go. It's just one loss after another, isn't it? Though neither you or I have lost. Indeed. General Kirikou has just fallen in battle. What? That means, that's right. After so many twists and turns, it seems I am now the commander-in-chief. If that's the case, what are you doing here? Cool. I know. I wish for you to take your unit and accompany Kyou's unit. Since once I take the mantle of chief, I will not be able to move around as easily as before. I leave Kyou to you. Or Kyou to you? Because that girl is extremely important. It's a bit late to start saying that. You wish to leave Kyou in my care. You should be well aware that she doesn't need anything of that sort. I now understand the reason why you chose to bring that girl to the battlefield. Kyou is beloved by the god of war. The reason Kyou is able to act in such a reckless manner is because you're always there to handle the little details. She says so herself. That stubborn and crude geezer is always there to follow up, which makes it easy. She said, The darn brat. I also agree with her. So long as you are at her side, I will be able to rest in peace. In other words, a crude but wise man is trustworthy. Huh? Wise man. Yobunken. In the current situation, not only have I lost my freedom due to this promotion, I also run the risk of falling in battle in the worst case scenario. Which is why I must inform you, and you only, of a certain matter. An extremely serious matter. What is it? Nufufu. Our king, known as the god of war by other states, enjoys war to such a degree that he often sets out to visit the front lines. This isn't anything new, and has been going on for a while. Okay? And when our men set out to wage war in the fields, there exists another fierce struggle hidden on the inside. I speak of the royal harem, the castle which houses 1,000 of the palace's girls dedicated to serving our king. And inside the harem, there exists a constant power struggle over the issue of inheritance. What the heck? Like, they have like 2 people hanging and a little baby? Especially due to our king's constant absence from the royal capital. The royal harem, which is forbidden to all men apart from the king, has devolved completely into a hideous and lawless territory. Wait a moment. Are you speaking of the harem now? In this harem, powerless girls who have caught the favor of the king are mercilessly slaughtered, and their babes with them. One day, a beautiful palace girl who was favored by the king gave birth to a child, and as she held the baby she birthed in her arms, she shed tears. These were tears of grief and not tears of joy. Whereas the daughter of a lowly soldier family, this woman had not a single supporter in the royal harem. She had long since realized that she could not protect her child at all, which is why that woman then did just as she planned long ago and used a peddler to smuggle her baby to safety outside. I'm sorry. I have no choice but to do this. I'm sorry. May you grow up healthy and strong, Kyou. Wait. She was the king's daughter? What? What did you say? Kyou's mother's desire was for her to be raised at a place far away from the royal palace, yet at the side of someone who understood the matter, which happened to be my household. Apparently, Kyou's mother happened to be the daughter of one of my father's war buddies. That was plain enough reason for me to accept. That said, to suddenly adopt a daughter would have been too conspicuous. So we made her the daughter of a servant. Just hold on a second. Then does that mean Kyou is a child of His Majesty? Nod. What on earth is this? Okay. Does His Majesty know of this? No? Then what of Kyou herself? Of course, she doesn't know either. That is a bombshell. Chapter 164. Chance Meeting. Kyou was the daughter of King Shou. Are you absolutely certain of that? Like, oh, he's telling the king. That's true. That the one thing I had to go by at the time of Okai, at the time, were Okai's words alone. I could not confirm it. The reason for this was due to Kyoku's mother dying in a fire not long after. A fire? Most likely she set fire to her room herself, to trick everyone into thinking her baby died with her. However, I realized soon after that, without a doubt, Kyou was a flesh and blood daughter of King Shou. It was when King Shou visited us on the front lines on the battlefield to congratulate us personally. It's the king! His Majesty has arrived! All troops, get in formation! As expected of Okai, my treasured blade. This region of Nanan, has long thwarted our many attempts at conquest. You have truly done well. King Show. Is there two kings? He's doubly king, I guess. I'm not worthy of such words. Thank you, your majesty. Ha ha ha. I knew I shouldn't have appointed you to head right from the start. Alright, I knew I should have appointed you to the head right from the start. So that's the king. Think of that. Being which, okay. Where's that person I've heard so much of? Did they not also contribute greatly to this campaign? That female soldier, Kyou, from your retainers. I've heard much of her deeds in recent times. It's like, what? Where's she right now? And like everyone's like, huh? Kyou, come forward. Yes? That was. For the two of them who were unaware of the truth, their very first meeting. Like, huh? Like, they know? Huh? But in a single instant, the two of them realized that they were father and daughter. Clink drops his weapon. Kyou, how old are you this year? 16? I see. I see. You have worked hard, Kyou. The same as Okai. You too are one of my treasures. Like tearing up. Of course. That goes for the rest of you men as well. There will be plenty of reward awaiting your return. Okay, let's talk later. Like crying. Cover her face. From King Shou's position, he could not officially recognize Kyou's birthright, because this could set an undesirable precedent for even more babies to be smuggled out of the harem in the future. If this issue were to come to light, he could have ended up being forced to execute everyone involved. Hence, the king decided to keep the matter silent. Kyou herself understood the reason. And it was from that point on that Kyou started wearing a mask. Oh, that's why she was wearing a mask. Okay. The excuse for that was so we could conceal the matter of Kyou's gender until her name had spread to other states. But the truth was that everyone was forbidden to speak of her identity from then on. I'm coming in. Huh? Are you okay? Oh, she's like, good. I finally finished sorting out my feelings. I don't feel any anger or sadness. After all, technically, I've already died once, immediately after I was born. Just being able to live like this makes me thankful. You don't need to put on a strong face. Yeah, that was a lie. I'm actually real sad. Although it will be hard, it's still possible to change your path if you wish to. Huh? You are a woman. Though it may be a loss for our army, there is always a path for you to lay down your sword. I will be putting my priorities backwards. If I lay down my sword, what will I have left? It's not like I can just become a princess. I'm just some servant girl. I will not give up the sword so she could. But what do you hope to accomplish by continuing to wage war? I will become a great general of the heavens. Huh? Ha ha ha, she's laughing. The reason why I choose to fight, is because of a really silly promise when I was a child. After Okai-sama became a great general of the heavens, will you conquer lots and lots of cities? No fufu, that's right. And Kyou will also become a great general. And once I've conquered 100 castles, would you please take Kyou as your wife, Okai-sama? Like, what? Very well then. Alright. Please don't say it sounds ridiculous. Like, when I was a kid, I took it very seriously. That's why I trained to become strong. And even now, I'm still very serious about it. She was gonna actually marry him. Where I belong is here on the battlefield, Gramps. I've got so many comrades here too. Not to mention, from now on, my father will also come to see me, which is why I choose to do this. I guess It's a very valorous. It didn't take long for Kyou to be promoted to general after continuing to accomplish great deeds and merits. General Kyou, or Kyou. Kyou? Once she stood at head of these huge armies, her talent flourished even further. Once unleashed, her style was to continuously assault the enemy without relent until they had been completely annihilated. This allowed her to achieve a string of victories. In only a few years after being promoted to general, Kyou was said to have reached the same level as the 5 other great generals. That's why she's being one of the 6. That makes one more city that has fallen to Kyou. Kyou really is strong, indeed. Though our king may have sired numerous children, it appears that Kyou has truly inherited the most of the god of war's blood. Now, just hearing Kyou's name is enough to make the other states tremble in fear. Nu Fufu, that's right. Was she truly happy with just this? Do you think Kyou is happy like this? Okay. Who knows? Okay. Were you the one who brought her to the battlefield? Until finally, Kyou was appointed the 6th member of the great generals. Both of them shed many tears. Like crying. As one of the 6 great generals, Kyou's ferocity rose to an entirely new level. Until that year. Time to celebrate! Oh, hooray for General Kyou! Hooray for General Kyou! Oh, that's General Okai and Shobun-kun. We're coming in. It's like, long time no see. He's like dressing again. Gramps, you really are, huh? A wound. Oh, she got wound on her arm. Okai-sama. Something like this. I can take care of it myself. No fufu. I used to treat your wounds like this every day in the past, did I not? How long ago was that? Kyou isn't a child anymore, you know? It really has been a long time since, Kyou. After raising through the ranks, unlike a certain someone, I've lost the freedom I used to have. Correct. You're talking about me. Okay-sama. No, never mind. So, what brings the two of you here? I figured I'd come and pay you a visit after such a long time. So we came all the way from far away. Tie-in. Huh? Nufufu, of course, that was a joke. Our trip concerns your next battle. Alright, that's done. Huh? Next battle? The next battle will be a cooperative venture between our army and between your army and mine. Okay-sama and myself? Don't forget me. Huh? I will be the vice general, and you will be the head general. Huh? Kyou. At last, there remains only one left. Flap. Exit. Like starts tearing up. What is that about? The last what? What's the matter, Kyou? I actually still remembered. And even knew the numbers too. Wait, don't tell me. Yes, that's right. Our next target, Bayou, will be my 100th conquest. So she was like so close to marrying Hiroki. Chapter 165, Source of Strength. We're back at the battle. What's going on? General Okai isn't moving at all. Like just stand still. Kyou-sama. General Kyou. Kyou-sama. Gallop. General Kyou. Kyou-sama. Thump. 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 Like, he's going in for it. What was that? Korodono. This is just like the General Okai from that time. Bloodlust. This is it. Crack, crack, crack. This is why I came to fight. This is why I was defeated by 9 years ago. Chops up the head. Huh? Goes to them. Oh. Goes to the arm. Oh, okay, this flashback. She's like just going through him. Actually, oh no. He chopped off her horse? No. Yeah. He chopped off her horse's head. She stabbed him in the chest, like all the way through. Through the arm now, huh? He's on her foot. Crunch. Ugh. Slashes down. Kyo-sama! General Kyo! Kyo-sama! There can only be one being on this earth that the heavens fear. I am the one and only. Kyo-sama! Twitch. Huh? Okai's coming in. General Okay! Okay. So there was one more of them. Clashing down. What? This man just slashed. His strength is. What? He's all fire, and they just put a bunch of arrows in him. Take down. Gasp. Stump. So you survived that? Why? Cough. Why was I defeated? Ugh. Was it due to my wounds from the fight earlier? Flirt. Grind. No. It had nothing to do with my injuries. That man was simply far above me. My might was not high enough to reach him. Blade. My might was. Crack. Come, Oki. I'm here so that I may destroy you. Even Hoken is? General Okai is moving forward. General Okai. Hoken-sama. Face to face. Boom, clashing. Looks like they're like bending their glaives. They're just going off on you. Scratch. Watch out. Boom, just cutting off his people. Get back. Gotta give him wide berth. Recovering from my wounds took 3 years. Took 3 years alone. After that, I once again dwelled back into the deep mountains and trained for another 6 years. Then appeared a messenger from a man named Roboku. The reason why I heeded his summons was because I felt that I had attained such a supreme level that not even Oki could achieve. An extreme degree that should have been unattainable by humans. But why is it that I'm completely unable to repel this man's blade? He's like furious. The wave of his blows is astounding. From where does this man pull his strength? You seem to be at quite a loss, Hoken. To be a general is to be burdened. Ever since the tender age of 13, I've toured countless battlefields across the lands. I've lost tens of thousands of comrades and buried hundreds of thousands of foes. The hopes and wishes which faded together with the spark of life of all those lives. All of that now dwells heavily upon these two shoulders. Naturally, Kyo's will is with me too. A hermit like you, who spends his life hiding in the mountains all alone, probably has no idea what this entails. Chapter 166. Like oil and water, to carry the thoughts of the deceased on your shoulders. Tao. That's exactly right. That's how we all grow stronger. It's only through experiencing that a general is strong. Boom. Sounds cleave. What a waste of breath. No matter what era it is, there are always fools like you with such mistaken ideals. They're both on. Wait, no, he's not on foot. You are simply deluding yourself. If you think you are carrying on the will of the dead, the only thing the dead become is dust. The defeated fall to the earth, while the victors rise again closer to the heavens. That is the one and only truth. And he's going in. Boom. Blocks it. Just blocks it. Hoken. It seems that even until the very end, you are not able to see we are not able to see eye to eye. Of course. They're clashing again. Like, Tao's like watching. But he's like, no, he's chopping through everyone. We've broken through Setsusho's unit. The third formation has collapsed. What the heck is that man? Just cutting everyone's like arms and body parts off. How can this be? To think there was a monster like this. Curse you, Okai, for hiding this. Stop him. We're the elite defense team of the base camp. Hurrah! They can't be stopped. Woo ha ha. Even amongst the Okai army, we are considered to be the cream of the crop. We, the Tao Cavalry Unit. Wah, gah, huh. It's in sight. Tao-sama. It's a Zhao base camp. That small man over there riding on top on a cart of a cart. It must be the strategist Chaosu, who's in charge of the entire Zhao force. Gah! Please fall back, Chaosu-sama. Get the rear to open up a path. Waha! We're surrounded by cliffs. You have nowhere to run. Let's finish this. Acknowledge. Darn you, Okai! Darn you! Glaive. Keep it up, General! Boom! Clashes. Oh, Hogan-sama! My speed is faster than his, and my strength greater too. Even when it comes to technique, he cannot even be compared to me. I just think of this. Boom! He's slashing through. Ah! General Okai! Huh? Going through the back? Ooh. Yeah. Why is it that I cannot cut him down? Go. General Okai! I can understand where Hoken was coming from. Sentimental emotions are not needed for those who seek strength. It's the same in the teachings of the Kyou clan, which is why they choose 2 candidates for each tribe for the ritual. While people walk the martial path like him might commit foolish acts, that definitely doesn't mean they're fools themselves. For centuries, they have wholeheartedly committed themselves to the cause, and the result was the purging of emotions. Not only that, but in their pursuit of strength, they've also discarded every other desire. I had always thought that there would be no one capable of besting a human like that, but just how is it possible for General Okai to be the strong? And just slamming down, boom. Like he's like just hurt. But just blaring. Huh? Once you've arrived in the afterlife, you should have Kyou teach you the reason for your loss. Boom, bashes down again. Huh? Are you blocked? No. Like rising up his block again. He's just behind him now. Do it! Huh. Wait, he didn't go. What? What are you doing, General Okai? Why did you? Huh? Wait a minute. What's with this rumbling? That just started a moment ago. Huh? The Chow Army coming? Yep. Okay, like, why isn't he like taking Oaken down? Chapter 167. Quinn's military prestige. Alderman like, what? Just why had events gone astray of Okai's prediction? Going by Okai's estimate, Roboku's army should have taken another half a day worth of travel to arrive. Okai's prediction concerning the hidden army's position were spot on too. They did not start off closer than he expected. And how was it that Roboku's army was able to arrive far earlier than Okai had predicted? The reason lies with the quality of the northern cavalry soldiers. Ever since ancient times, these people had been in conflict with the horseman tribes of Zengnu in the northern mountain regions. Due to this, they had long become accustomed to rugged terrain, which no longer posed an obstacle to them. Raibuku's army did not need to take roundabout detours or pathings. They were able to proceed directly to the battle's location. The mobility of the Raibuku army was far greater than any other conventional cavalry. Incidentally, Raibuku himself had already perceived that Okai would misjudge his army's speed. Raibuku had already thoroughly investigated Okai's service history, and noticed that he possessed no combat experience concerning the northern state of Zhao's army. Due to spending his military service primarily in the center plains, there was no doubt that Okai had never fought with the Xiongnu either. As someone who had not even laid eyes on the steeds of the north, Okai was not able to deduce the strength of theirs. Having realized all this, for the first time, Okai began to sway slightly. Meanwhile, the Haishin unit and the rest of Okai's army, like just done, needless to say, could do nothing but sit still in shocked silence. Coming in. Comes around, thud. Trot. Raise the Grey Heaven flags! Doom. Another Grey Heavens flag? There's another one of the Grey Heavens over there? Rusin, how many of them are there? Even if you ask me how many, how am I meant to know when the Zhao are all that I can see? What? Chaosu-sama, reinforcements! Chaosu army base camp. Reinforcements have arrived, but that army, where did they come from? I've never seen that army before at all, not to mention that Grey Heavens flag. Chaosu-sama, just what on earth is that army? Huh? Thank the heavens they made in time. Raibuku's army numbers roughly 40,000 men, while Okai's army, at best, has only 6,000 soldiers left. Moreover, for such a large and fresh army to suddenly appear during the endgame in front of Okai's men will cause them a greater shock than just the difference in numbers alone. The morale of Okai's army has been utterly shattered. What's even more perfect is this location, which was chosen by General Raibuku. This terrain, with cliffs on all sides and the entrance plugged by our troops. Those guys have nowhere left to run. General Raibuku is truly terrifying. Chaosu-sama, calm down, Semi. See me? I will explain it all later. Right now, there is only one thing we need to be concerned about, and that is to finish this battle. This is your loss, Okai. Haha, it appears that all of our efforts have paid off. Imagine that even Okai would never have expected us to go as far as to impose an information lockdown all the way from the gate Gan to here. Geeky Dono? Geeka Dono? It's because our opponent is that Okai. Isn't that overkill? It's just one general. Even against the Xiongnu, we didn't need to go this far. Just one general? It seems young Kane does not know of Okai. That man's head is worth more than the conquest of 50 cities. 50? That's how the matter is. The reason why the head of a great general can represent a kingdom is because they are a symbol of that kingdom's military. If that is lost, the state of Quinn's prestige will also suffer, and in exchange, our Zhao's prestige will rise high enough to threaten the other states. In this era of strife, those that are weak cannot attract people. The loss of prestige will result in a state losing out on talented subjects and lead to a weakening of the kingdom as a whole. Though it might be just one general, the boons provided by his existence is insurmountable. And by taking on the mantle as one of the three great heavens, I have also become the symbol of the Zhao infantry. We are now in position to contend with our rival states. Hence, I chose Okai as our first target. The prioritization of troublesome enemies first, huh? Aye. That's correct. Kinkadono. Yes, sir? First wave of the Raiboku army. Forward charge. Going in. Just charging. Captain, the enemy is... Captain! Captain! They're just plowing through. The battle had already begun. Completely one-sided. Gah! Are you serious? This is just... General Okai. Look over. We must protect our lord. Surround him. My lord. Lord. The fact that they had fallen for the enemy's plot, and that defeat was but mere moments away, was obvious even to those in the infantry like Shin. For Okai, who was well versed in reading into the future, it was all the more clear. Instead, Okai just smiled. Nu fufu, most impressive. While I'm not sure who was responsible, we have been completely outplayed by them. Nu fufu. Fufu. It's been around 20 years since I last found myself in such a hopeless situation. It has been a long time since I last felt this sensation. Truly, a long time. It's enough to make the blood start boiling over. They're getting like morale boost. We shall probe the enemy for weak points while retreating. Gini Shoyu, you have the rear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Saito, direct the infantry. Yes, sir. Kogan brothers, set up the rallying point behind Chausa's army. Let's wing. Yes, sir. Shindono, I know. He's not giving up. The general hasn't given up yet. We're going to. Come. Oh, huh? Oh. Where are you going, Okai? Our duel has yet to end. Still like wanting to go. Chapter 168, A New Era. Protect our lord. Get Hogan away from our lord. Due to Okai's soldiers intervening between the two men, the duel was brought to a close right there. Ah, we must protect Hogan-sama. Kill Okai. The ring of spectators comprised of 2,000 to 3,000 soldiers collapsed in an instant. We must kill Okai. Nope, they're going in. And the location devolved into a huge melee with cavalry and infantry alike. Hand just flying. Ah, let's go. Rah, Shin's just going in. Gah, gah. Rah, gah. Watch out. There's something strange with that kid. Focus on him first. And just... Oh. Kyokai's like... just doing flips and stuff. Rah. Rah, gah. Going in. Gah. Haishin unit's like... Who the heck are these guys? The Haishin unit. Clinch. Huh? Like, don't get cocky, you Quinn mongrels. You guys have already lost. All of you will die here. No one will be spared. He's like going out of his mind. He's like on death's door. Now you will feel the curse of the Chauhai. Shiver. We will kill every last one of you. No one will be left. Stab. Ugh. Don't touch the captain. Shosa. It's irritating, but with things like this, we can't really refute them. Can be helped with the general in that state. Finally, the decisive moment has come. Here they come! Reinforcement army! Here come the reinforcements! Shoot! If we don't pull back, we're going to... Yeah, but... How could this be happening? For our lord to still be occupied with Hogan at a time like this? Pull Hogan away! Yeah! So clang, in a situation where every second is precious. I have not encountered an obstacle more grueling than this. Die, Okai! And even if I retreat now, he'll keep chasing and interfere with our regrouping. As I thought, I have no choice but to Slash. Cut you down from head on right here. Huh? You actually take him out? What's the matter, Okai? Your technique is slipping. So stubborn. My lord! We're being engulfed, So the time has finally come for the monstrous bird to fall to the earth. Fufu, I, Ginka, am so overjoyed that I am starting to get goosebumps. You don't look like you're that happy, Ginka Dono. The depth of man of Okai's caliber cannot be summed up by simple emotions alone, Kane. Amongst all the military generals that exist in China right now, there is not a single other general as hated by the mass as him. There is no other general whose death is desired as much as Okai's. In the past, he would appear at each and every battlefield, laying waste to his foes one after another. As if he could fly, he would materialize anywhere and everywhere, wielding that ferocity. At some point, Okai came to be known as the monstrous bird of Quinn. Of the 6 states, there is not a single one which has not suffered at his hands. In the 6 states, there is not a single person who does not loathe him. His death is a fervent wish held by every single person amongst the enemy states of Quinn, their dream. However, at the same time, it is also proof that everyone has recognized Okai as a hero worthy of having his name etched into the annals of history. Just towering over. By today, that Okai shall fall. But today, that Okai shall fall. That Okai who was said to be the most powerful of the 6 generals. You know why, Kane? That's because Roboku-sama here is a monster who surpasses even Okai. Really? In the 500 years since the end of the Zhou dynasty, from Kyou of Kwai, in the early days, to the 4 lords of recent years, Genkukai of Yan, who shook the very earth, aka Yu Yi, aka Guanzhong, Akukai Okai, and the other Quinn 6 generals, General Renpa of the original Zhou 3 great generals. In this turbulent age of strife, there has always appeared heroic figures of whom the era has revolved around. And now, the great fangs of time past will shatter. Great fangs of time past will shatter. Okay. And with all these nameless individuals as a cast, the current to a brand new era are about to rise. To be present at this location, my heart cannot help but tremble. Then, if you'll excuse me, Where are you going, Ginkadono? At this giant stage, observed by the entire land, I wish to leave my mark, no matter how small it turns out to be. Even if it means taking on the role of disgrace. Wait, what? Hogan-sama is still one of the 3 great generals, 3 great heavens. Okay. For the sake of advancing to a new era, he cannot be allowed to fall here. You have my gratitude. Thump, 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 thump. With all the thumps. Hearts pounding. Chapter 169. Order of Death. Okay, guys, he's going through them. At this moment, I'm without a doubt on the border between life and death. Clang, clang, clang. She got on a horse? We ain't giving up until the bitter end. You hear me, you guys? Shin. She got on a horse too? There's a strange group coming, Advance forward while maintaining the ring formation. Don't let the Quinn get anywhere near us. Forward! Hurrah! My moment of accomplishment is my moment to accomplish a great deed has come. Is it bow? Do not allow a single soldier to come close to me. Yes, sir. They're heading in General Okai's direction. Are those guys aiming for the general? Kyou base camp. At last. At last the moment has come, Okai. The time for that living legend Okai to sink into the earth. The same Okai who has caused the lands to endlessly quake in fear. Fu. For Okai to fall in a battle where I would be the standing commander. Fu. I cannot help but laugh. My only regret is that coming from behind, I will not be able to witness his demise with these eyes, because Tao's coming out of behind. I shall be waiting for you ahead. I shall be waiting for you ahead, Okai. Flashed him. Boom, he's down. Kyou base camp destroyed. Raiboku base camp. The Kyou base camp has been destroyed. Standing Commander Kyou appears to have been slain. So you weren't able to hold out, Kyou. Darn those Quinn! Why won't they give up? Did they set up a rally point in the rear? Okai's going to run for it or run for that? Ranboku-sama, it is not a problem. A reserve corps will immediately smash the rallying point. We must not give Okai a place or time to regroup. Besides, Hoken shouldn't be finished just yet either. Boom. Still going. Is he down? No, he's still coming out. Looks like his eyes are like becoming dull. Huh? Hoken's strength left? Has knocked him unconscious actually and shackled him? Oh, he's like going beast mode now? Hoken was originally a path seeker who had discarded all worldly desires. But after the events of 9 years ago, he became an entity of vengeance, a path seeker who has veered off the path of contradiction. A path seeker who has veered off the path is a contradiction. It is only when Hoken fights selfishly that his original form is revealed. So long as he can achieve that state once again, he should be invincible. The classic doom. Okai got like multiple. My lord! No, good grief, this coming out. To deal with both a talented warrior and tactician at the same time is certainly quite a punishing ordeal. And in this battle of wits between tacticians, I put much thought into all the possible moves. But as I feared, I cannot think of a single plan for this situation. Huh? He's given up? The Okai has given up? Wahaha! Then we shall have your head. Boom! Papa! He just cuts him down. No one said anything about giving up. If you cannot think of a plan, then we shall use brute strength, huh? To all Quinn soldiers that can hear me, I have an order for you. If the enemy is tenfold our number, then your duty is simply for each of you to slay 10 Zhao per person. You are not allowed to fall until you have killed 10 enemies. Men, become and fight as if you were beasts. Do you hear me, everyone? Now's the time for the Okai army to show its true worth. True. We will use our strength to open up a path in this death trap. Hurrah! And they're going in. I, Okai, shall be right behind you all. What? These guys suddenly they're coming. Rah! Whoa! Gah! There's something happening at the front. What? What the heck is going on? So they've mustered up another surge of courage. Just a dying struggle. What can they hope to do with morale alone at this stage? Second wave. Assume attack formations, huh? Second wave. Prepare to attack. Yes, sir. You cannot simply dismiss that change. With just a slight shift in the winds, Okai can still break out of the situation. We cannot allow him the chance to strike back at us. Raiboku army, second wave, forward charge. Hurrah! They're going in. Here comes another wave. It doesn't matter. Just kill 10 of them each. Gikidona, the second wave. I know. What a fast response to the enemy's actions, Raiboku. However, there is no need for you to fret. My eyes have already caught Okai's back. Stop that man! That Ginka, one of the 10 bows of China. We cannot let him approach our lord. God, she's going in. Some kid's broken in. Kill him. Don't let him get close to Ginka-sama. Stop that kid. Blades going down. Boom. Most impressive, Hoken. However, you cannot defeat me with such a battered body. Just cuts his blade in half. Boom, cuts down him. Hoken, this is the end for you. Going down from behind. Boom, arrow comes in. Wait. He got stabbed by the blade. Wait. And they're like, everyone's just done too. My lord! Uh-oh. Chapter 170. Great General of the Heavens. Don't let Ginka shoot the arrow. Like heck you will. He's coming. Dude gets away. Boom. Shoots off. What? General Okai hits him. Oh. While it may be Hoken-sama's strike that claims Okai's life, there's no doubt that it was my arrow which made it possible. My Ginka's arrow. Even if I'm condemned by the entire land for this, surely you won't call me underhanded, will you, Okai? She's going in, just chops him in half. What the heck have you done, you guy? Like, everyone's just stopped. Someone interfered, This is why I said that warfare is foolish. However, this is your arena. You have no excuses. This is your loss, Okai. Look, they dropped their weapons. They're finished. It's time to kill every last one of the Quinn. Hold it right there, Wait, he's still alive? I'm astounded that you would let others decide your defeat. Even if you are my followers, that would anger me all the same. What is the meaning behind discarding your weapons? The pride of the Okai army should be to never give up, even until death. My lord! Death, General Okai. Like, Shinji's teary-eyed. How unsightly, Okai. By this point, your deaths are already given. You darn stubborn guy. Okai's just new foo. Much of my life has been spent on the battlefield, and its fierce exchange of lives. Due to this, I am somehow able to understand that. This is not the end of the line for us just yet. It appears you do not believe me. Well then, allow me to prove it to you. First, I shall cut down Hoken. I'm down. Oh, he stops. Where you playing at? Clench. Thud. Coming to neck. What? Hoken-sama is coming down. A general is. The same as 100 or 1,000 man commander. Nothing more than a position or rank. However, only a select few are able to achieve it. Only those who overcome numerous brushes with death and accomplish numerous deeds are able to arrive at that destination. As a result, I'm actually losing in strength. Hogan's like going down. A general obtains the responsibility of overseeing thousands of tens of thousands of lives and the greatest of honors. Hence, a general's existence carries so much weight. Slice. Impossible. How is this man capable of such strength with one foot already in the grave? Hence, a general shines. hence a general shines to such a degree that they are dazzling. Slice, slice. Impossible. Just what is going on? What is this man? Just what the heck are you? No foo-foo. Do you even need to ask? A great general of the heavens. Coming down. And Tao just comes out. That's a different Lieutenant Tao. General Kai is. Huh? Shin gets up. Shin, do not touch the Lord, scum. Get off that horse, you brat. Quit your complaining. I'm the lightest one here, so leave it to me. The Tao unit will hereby charge the enemy base camp in an effort to distract them. My lord's body, guard team, and the highest Shin unit shall escort my lord to the left at full speed. Huh? The left side. Will we be able to escape if we get there? I cannot be certain, but a chance should appear. Huh? Chance. Gah! Gah! It's Mobu! Mobu just coming out beastly. Chapter 171. A General's View. Genki-sama has been slain. Kabuki base camp. Genki-sama has fallen in battle. Genki don't know. Report. How can Sama has splendidly struck down Okai? Rah! And he's like, are you absolutely certain? Are you certain that Okai has died? No. From what I saw, Okai still had a pulse. But with Hoken-sama's glaive thrust right through his chest, it is only a matter of time. Report! There's a disturbance on our right. A troop of Quinn soldiers appeared and are currently running amok and are taking losses. We are taking losses. Our right army. Urgent news. Raiboku-sama. Now what? An enemy unit has appeared ahead of us. They are coming right for the space camp. Foo-rah-rah or foo-roo-roo. They are most likely the same group that slayed Chaosu-sama. They're coming here? Are they insane? The battle still hasn't ended. What is Hoken-sama doing? Hoken-sama is like slashed on his neck. Like close his eyes, or he's like passing out. Are you not going to pursue them, Hoken-sama? They're getting away. We're going to chase them. Get information. Huh? Do not chase. Yes, sir. Wait, he just took down one of his men. Seems like taking Okai. Oh. Here come the Queen. Kill them. Kill them all. It's impossible. There's nothing but enemies. No one's coming to save us. That's Okai. Cut off his head. Stab. Oh. Go, boy. Our lord. It doesn't matter what shape he's in. You have to return him back to our cities. Gah. He must return. He must be returned, no matter cost. You have to get his head like. They have like proof that they. Raiboku base camp. They're about to break through Denkin's unit. Send Shoku forward. Don't underestimate their numbers. Going through. Boom. Tao's like angry. That man's good. Fortify the center. Even though they know Okai is dead, they're doing all they can to allow him to escape. It's because they know that Okai's body would be subject to unspeakable defilement, were to fall into Zhao's hands. The Quinn army right now is quite possibly at its most fearsome. If we were in their position, we'd probably turn into demons too, fighting without even being scared of death. It's enough to make your heart bleed. This is why I dislike warfare. However, one cannot hope to open a path with settlement alone. Settlement alone. Going in. Boom, boom, boom. Shin! Darn it! Oh shoot! This is bad. Shin! Shah! Boom! Okai just up and leaving him. Huh? My lord, General Okai. Huh? For youngster Shin, you're not doing bad at all. This is the first time I've seen anyone capable of directing Tao apart from myself. The horse is just running by itself. I ain't doing anything. Youngster Shin, I would like you to sit up straight. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, huh? It is not often that one gets the chance to share a ride with me. This is an extremely valuable experience. But this isn't time for that. Nufufu, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Alright. He's like grabbing his neck. Shufu, Shin. We don't have much time, so make sure you listen carefully. Tao is a true general steed. Or O is a true general steed. Okay, the horse is named O. Right now, you're running through this battlefield while atop the mount of a general. If you understand that, then slowly open your eyes and take a good look at all the things within your sight. The enemy masses, the enemy faces, as well as the faces of our allies. We're swaying up. The sky and the earth. This is the view which a general sees. Seeing his eyes are opened. Nufufu, well, how is it? Even if you ask me how it is, huh? You not comprehend? No. I feel like I just got a slight grasp of something. Just now, in that one instant, I felt like my entire body was being filled up with strength. A general's eyes are capable of seeing various things. For instance, look over there. An escape path which shouldn't have existed has appeared right over there. Like, huh? My lord! Army Commander Ryukoku! My lord! Lord! I'm glad to see you are well. Ryukoku! Huh? We have come to escort you. Please follow me. Mobu and soldiers are using up their last reserves to open a route for us. Though it's an extremely narrow path, somehow we'll be able, as expected of Mobu. That will be plenty. Now, let's go. Let us escape this death trap together, everyone. Okay. Chapter 172. An inheritance. Okay. Tao's going through. Cling. Please leave the rest to us. You must return to our Lord's side, Tao-sama. Boom, they're going. Mobu. Endure it, Genkuhan. Tremble. Oh. The fate of our lives are all riding upon your legs. Going in. Boom, he's cutting down everyone. Huh. We're through. Wah! Guys shouldn't like crying. Okay. Why are we not pursuing Okai? I do not comprehend. Huff. Dude lost an arm? Maybe 2 arms? Huff. We are pursuing him with the rear army. I speak of why we are not committing our entire forces. If Okai were to successfully escape from us, for what purpose would Chaosu-sama have died for? Okai is on his last legs. Chaosu's death will definitely not go to waste. It is meaningless if we cannot bring his head back with us. Rather than finding a corpse, is it not far more important for us to avoid sacrificing any more of our soldiers needlessly? Huh? Like, it was Semi, wasn't it? Understand that there are 2 types of commanders. The first are those who once slain will result in their soldiers completely losing morale and ending the battle right there, while the other becomes a symbol of martyrdom upon death and causes their soldiers to instead fight to their deaths. Okai is clearly the latter, the second one. As someone who has spent the last 5 days clashing with the Quinn forces, I'm sure you are well aware of the strength of the Okai army commanders. If you were to incite those commanders into an even greater fit of rage, what do you think will happen when they mount a suicidal attack without regard for their own lives. Oh. Even if they were to muster their entire forces even if we were to muster our entire forces to counter them, we will not emerge unscathed. Huh? The objective of this campaign is not to invade the territory of Quinn, nor is it to annihilate the Okai army. Annihilation of the Okai army. Our objective is the death of Wokai. Having achieved that already, there is not the slightest reason for any further bloodshed. Pointless deaths are the one thing which I will absolutely not abide. The battle ends here. They're what is this? Wounded. Tao, sir. You are to forbid even a single man from following me into death. That applies to army commanders too. Yes, sir. Though you may have spent many years supporting me, it is not as if your abilities were below mine to begin with. I shall leave everything concerning my army to Tao from here on. Wow. For Ryokoku as witness. Yes, sir. I'm counting you, Tao. Yes, sir. Cough. Oh. Okay. What was up? Forgive me. Everything was my fault. Are there any final words you have for me? Firstly, I must thank your beloved steed for opening up a path which cost its life. Mobu, your future task should be obvious. I'm sure you don't need me to go over in detail. There is no doubt that from now on you'll become a symbol of Quinn's military. Expect that you will take this knowledge to heart and continue to grow even further. After all, the Zhao commander who has appeared this time is an enemy of an unprecedented level. We will have well and truly been beaten by them this time. Nufufu, what a pain. No matter the era, the military men who are considered to be the strongest will always be defeated by the appearance of even more powerful individuals. It seems that for a while yet, China's battles will revolve around that man as the center. However, even that will only last until he is defeated and passes the rudder of the era to the next rising star. Okay. An eternal struggle by men risking their lives that never comes to an end. Good grief. This is precisely what makes these chaotic times so interesting. You're like, what? Youngster Shin. Huh? Like he's being pinched. I promised to take you for training, did I not? But as you can see, I'm afraid that has become impossible. That said, for a great general like me to personally teach you is far too good for a bug like you to begin with. Sultan was like, matters like these, you need to learn by running between battlegrounds yourself, you fool. Huh? Delve into and overcome strife and carnage together with your men. You have talent, Shin. Huh? Wait, give him his glaive? Wait. Did you just... I lived by the sword and contributed to the building of an area. Moreover, to be able to die by the sword is just as I desired. And in my final days, I was even able to meet a trustworthy sprout of the next era. With this, I have no regrets left. At last, I go to where my fallen friends await. Nufufu. Kyou is smiling too. They're stricken by grief. Third year of Sai's reign. Okai falls in battle. My lord! Chapter 173. Battle's End. The news of Okai's death would immediately spread to all forces on both sides of the battle. Army commanders Doken and Rimbo wept at the ill's tidings. That can't be. There must be some mistake. Army Commander Rimbo. Meanwhile, Roku Omai, who was engaged in battle with the Mangoku army, went completely berserk in his fit of rage. He's just bawling out. The Raikumai army would go on to battle with a disregard of their own lives, and paid dearly with many sacrifices of men. However, the losses sustained by the Mangoku army were more than twice as much. Got defeated. Having already made clear that his intention was not to invade Quinn's territories, Raiboku promptly issued the order for a retreat. Being aware of how things were, Raihaku and Kosen Ryu obeyed easily. Let's go. However, Mangoku was still in the dark. How could this be? Why are we, the victors, retreating? But sir, with only our army alone, Mangoku-sama, it's the enemy. The Raiku Omi army is drawing close. Curse you! Still alive. The satisfaction of defeating your old foe doesn't seem to be shown in her face. Okai may have been the one who perished. I do not feel like the victor. That's why I thought. Going by the details, it sounds like you're the one who, huh? Like glared at him. Was he about to say you're the one who lost? We will hereby return to the state of Zhao. What will your plans be now, Hoken? Are we returning back to the mountains to train like a hermit? So I believe it is the battlefield that holds the secret of Okai's strength, not in the mountains. Do not get ahead of yourself. The only reason I allowed you to use me was because of Okai. I have no interest in a place like this. It just goes off. I'll send envoys to you now and then. So there's no need to be so final. You're welcome to join us anytime at all. You're welcome to join us again at any time. After all, it seems that once again the golden age of those turbulent times is about to arrive. Bayou. With the withdrawal of the invading Zhao army, at first glance, it would seem the Quinn had emerged victorious. From their point of view, they had successfully defended against the Zhao invasion. The Zhao army is retreating. We did it! Oh, and they're celebrating. However, there was not a single person celebrating in the Quinn army that was watching the Zhao retreating backs. Especially those who had personally witnessed Okai's death, like distraught. They could not stop sobbing due to their sorrow and vexation. Darn it. Gah. Even Mobu? Seems like, oh, he's just holding Okai's glaive. The news of Okai's death, the member of the 6th grade generals who had caused China to quake in fear in the past, was spread throughout the land in an instant. Yan Kuai, Zhao Wai, Han Chu, Ayu Quinn. Why? Okai has fallen? Are you certain? Yan, Okai is dead. Hiya! Han, are you serious? Wait, unbelievable. The Okai fell to Zo. Chu, Hoken and Raiboku. Have you heard of them? Shunshinkun? No. I will begin investigations into those two immediately. But still, is that so? So Quinn has now lost Okai. As for the state of Quinn, that General Okai has died. Seems like Bayou has fallen as well, and the Zhao are continuing to push. Wait, no, that's not right. I heard that the Zhao had already retreated. But why would they retreat? No, that's why I heard too. Hang on a sec. If General Okai really has been killed in battle, does that mean Quinn's going to get targeted by the other states now? Its citizens were all trembling in fear, due to all the rumors and speculations flying around. Queen royal capital, Kyou. Huh? Have a meeting? Noble. Or noble? And just where do you think you're going, Shimboku? We're in the middle of a meeting. Just grabs his face. Shut up. You guy, how dare. Shimboku! Goes to the king. Okay, he passed down a message to me from King Shou right before he left. Huh? They were teachings. How to become a king worthy of ruling all of China. Okay? And lastly, though there may be no need for compassion in war, neither should you treat those you conquer as slaves. One should not deign to oppress them, but rather treat them with the same love as your subjects. Thus ends the message which King Shou bade me to pass on to the current king of Qin. Huh? You have my thanks, okay. I was not taught this by my royal father, but of course he didn't, your majesty. It's because I did not tell him of King Shou's message. Huh? King Shou bade me to pass on his message only to those who have the makings of inheriting his will. As for deciding this, King Shou left all of it in my hands, and told me to only pass on the message to a king who I found worthy of serving under. Huh? He gets up. Let's aim for all of China together, your majesty. Sob. That idiot. King's like trembling. Okay. Half a month later, the Hokai army, which had remained at the front lines out of caution, finally returned home. In other words, it meant that this time, war with the Zhao had at last come to a close. Came to this. Dad. That was his little baby. Oh, like crying. Yuri. Jin did not talk much about Okai's death on the way home. It was not because he had taken a shock, but rather because he had not finished sorting out his feelings. The glaive which he had received from Okai weighed heavily upon him. Until at long last, his home came into view, and he could breathe a sigh of relief. Sure is a beat-up shack. Though the thought that there would be no one to welcome his return made him feel slightly lonely. Thud. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, wait. I managed to get a few days off. Huh? That's so. Now come on, sit down. I made lots of food. Alright, time to eat. And so Okai has died. That's the end of volume 16. Afterward. So Okai has died. In the 16th volume Kingdom, he was a great general who continued to show us the beauty of manliness. But since Kingdom is a story that follows the Shiji and Congo Sea historical records, his death here was decided from the very beginning. Hence, during my thoughts, I already decided on him as someone who would exit the stage midway, but sometime after his debut, it became a strangely large existence. You could say it was like the character began running amok by his own will. So after we entered the Bayou Arc, I kept racking my brain trying to think of how to defeat him. You could say it was like I was battling Okai myself. I really did love Okai as a character though, and I was even able to shed a bit of light on the era of Kyou and the others. But I'm sure their world was also full of passionate drama all of its own. Maybe one day, if I had the chance, I'll do something on it, or do something on that. But man, this arc really was quite long, wasn't it? To think I would spend more than 1 year this war, or 1 year drawing this war. I say that every time though, going by the plan inside my head. I say we're still in the early half of Kingdom's plot. Wait, what? But yeah, but it's already volume 16. Is how many volumes is it going to keep going? Is it going to take more than 50? It's enough to make my eyes roll up after endless nights of working till the early mornings. Status report. My second child was born in September. This time it was a girl. Ooh, princess! Though I wasn't able to make it to the birth this time, I'm glad it went off without a hitch. Right now my son, 2 years old, seems to be jealous of the attention his sister is getting. Looking on it, it really touched me with the feelings of I've really managed to build a family. As the new father of 2 children, I'm going to give it my all and keep up the good work, while paying some attention to my health. That is. Bonus manga continued from volume 15 bonus. You've got some nerves, Kai. Just casually living in the outside world despite losing the ritual. You brought disgrace to our Kyou tribe. Not to mention, have you done it with a man yet? I've heard things. Look, she's turned red. She really did do some incredible things. Are you an idiot? Perverted woman. Stop that. Like, is that you, Kyou? It's been a while. Granny. Go to the cliff. I see. As I thought. It's difficult to chase someone across states just by yourself. Yeah. I cannot lend my aid to 2-1 who has betrayed our clan. You should find someone else. Huh? A few days ago, someone in our village was recruited to become an official. What? If it's that person, they might be able to they might be able to assist you in tracking down the current Kyou. Please let me meet that person, Granny. I don't mind, but could you wait 3 years before killing the current Kyou? Why? Were she to die, there would be another ritual. And when that time comes, Rei and Shiki will be our Kyou tribe representatives. It's true that those two have talent, but they're still children. It's too early for them to take the ritual. If they attend, there is no question they will be killed. If that's the case, then Granny, shouldn't we just stop with this foolish tradition completely? Quit saying needless things, Granny. Huh? There's no way the two of us will lose. Well, one of has to lose. Even the ritual were to happen tomorrow, we'd welcome it. Besides, you're not the only one who found Xiaoni's death unfavorable. Go ahead and kill that girl as soon as you can you? Right, Shiki. For the same as how you and Xiaoni were before. Xiaoni? We're prepared to die any time. Kaini, just tell us one thing. What's the outside world like? Huh? I spent a lot of time thinking about that question too. But you know, it's not that bad of a place, probably. Yep, King definitely did it with men. I already said no. And let's actually end. Okay. Volume 16. Wow. Okay. Well, what was your thoughts on that? Very sad. He had to, I suppose. Well, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment. Give me any suggestions or recommendations down below. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.